a shade, you're gonna see the army composition, realize that don't have the beef to deal with it. You have the damage output, just don't have the freaking beef or the mana. Let's see, yeah, none of the undead heroes is full mana, well, besides the Dark Ranger. So you really don't have the. It's a losing battle if you're going after it. So you're sneaking a shade and back off. So let the shade be safe, and then go from there. Undead is going for the 80 food, and Night Elf better do the same thing, or otherwise even food is still not going to cut the undead army in half. Alright, there's a roar, and here we go. Undead is going to get his pants caught, get caught with his pants down. That's what I'm trying to say. Jesus. Alright, bunch of hippogriffs in the air, and the first destroyer is gonna have to get out. It looks like the undead is going to. Oh, the Dark Ranger was focused down and killed, and Happy really does set Happy back a lot. First Fiend. Oh, the Fiend is rally to the freaking DK. It's gonna be killed. That's just bad. Okay, undead suffers some damage. Lost his hero and the Fiend. He's gonna creep after a TP. Let's see what he gets. Nothing. No, I'm sorry. It was a manual health. First skeleton's gonna do some damage against the tower. Really, okay. Get killed by the tower, so you can give experience. And Night Elf's gonna back off. Level 4 Dark Ranger, but DK is level 4 now, so I really don't know if Niquer can really counter this undead. Complete undead army. I have a definition of complete undead army. A 50 food complete undead army consists of level 3 DK, level 3 Lich, and 3 or 4 fiends and some frontline units like ghouls or abominations. And 80 food undead army consists of a bunch of destroyers, fiends, abominations, perhaps a meat wagon or two, and some statues. And 100 food undead army is gonna have to have some frost worms. There's a meat wagon. It has to have some frost worms, like out of the just beefy units. I was trying to say, just units you're gonna have to focus down for a while before you can get it down to ground level. Anyway, the Shade is gonna follow the Night Elf army around the map, and he's gonna see exactly what Night Elf is trying to do. Night Elf has roar on all the units, so Undead is going to suspect a fight. I don't know how Night Elf knows that Undead is here, otherwise why would he back off, or he's suspecting a Shade. Okay, there's a Chimera. That's a freaking waste versus Undead. Undead can just web your Chimera and back off and get out of the range and then fight you there. Really, it's just neutralize. Easiest way to neutralize air units with web. Of course, you can. Undead can use destroyers, and destroyers cannot be hurt by chimeras or even what do you call those? Gargoyles. Gargoyles are going to counter chimeras pretty handily. And what's the Dark Knight trying to do? Dust. No shade around. Sell the dust and come back. Where is the shade, by the way? That's very interesting. When he dusted, there's no shade. There's a shade. Or whatever. Alright, here's the battle, and looks like Undead is out of position. Undead is really gotta get out of there. Freaking Destroyer is gonna be scraped down by the freaking Hippogriffs. Undead is going to TP while the rest of the army is going to run. Undead, where the hell did he TP? Why didn't he TP in his... Oh god, now he has to walk over there. Dark Ranger is not doing any last minute shopping, and where does DK go? DK is gonna grab a TP again. Okay, now the Undead is gonna think about using his Shade because he didn't know where the Night Elf army was, and he got blindsided by it, and he... Oops, sorry about that. He is going to probably go over here, do some shopping with the Dark Ranger. With the Dark Ranger, get a potion of lesser invulnerability. Nothing else. No score of protection or score of healing or anything. Well, Undead Shop has a score of healing, so I don't know. Normally, this late in the game, when Undead is banking on money, they will have another orb going on to the Dark Ranger, so you can focus on 2 units at once. You can use the Dark Ranger to get down armor and Lich to get on armor. Well, that's the only logic behind that is you can have your range unit focused on 1 unit and have your melee units focused on a bear, and have the one of the 2 heroes focused on each. so you can have. Yeah, it pretty much doubles your, almost double your damage output that way. Looks like the undead is gonna sneaking behind this alley here, and Night Elf army is gonna completely be unaware of it. Night Elf suspect the undead pushing over here, and here we go. They're gonna see. We're gonna put on NIquer's vision. Here we go. He's not gonna see anything because here's a shade around him. He has no idea of. And let's see. There's a bunch of blue units pop out of his vision. Not yet. First Chimera, second Chimera is gonna pop up. Oh, two Chimera roots. I didn't even see that. Here we go. We're gonna see there was a meat wagon fire right there, and now NIquer knows where the undead is. He's going to reposition his army. Here comes the hippogriffs. I'm sorry, the chimeras. I think there's 93 for Night Elf, 80 for undead. So undead really needs to micro his ass off to win this battle. And there we go. One chimera gets focused, and why is the undead army not moving? Okay, here we go. Now they're gonna attack. Rejuvenation not gonna work, and undead is going to TP. I don't know if the meat wagon is going to TP with it. One meat wagon gets left behind, and this freaking gold mine is going to be cancelled. That's pretty good. But this meat wagon is going to be, well, still undead favor if you don't count the experience. Gets fed by the meat wagon. Alright, here's a shade. I don't know what undead is going to do. He's going to harass. You're undead for crying loud. But undead did see the chimeras, so he's going to get some counter against chimeras, and he's going to get level 2. Oh, this is level 1 armor. I'm sorry, level 1 creature armor, and they have 3 attacks. Holy god, fiends have level 3 attacks, and abominations have level 1 attack, and now he's getting armor for the fiends. And perhaps the destroyers. Yeah, destroyers and fiends. And he's getting more fiends to counter those chimeras, and of course the hippogriffs has to be countered somehow. No, really, if you think about it, Nova can really counter those hippogriffs plenty. That's what I'm trying to say. So 3 chimeras in the air. I really don't. 4 chimeras. Oh my god, this is a freaking scary Night Elf army. Alright, this has to be 100. No, that's still 93. 100 for Night Elf, 93 for the undead. Undead is still behind on food. He is gonna have to get some more fiends and perhaps another statue to get destroyers out, or he's gonna turn two of these statues into destroyers. Both play around on money, and oh no, I really like what NIquer is doing. He is going to pull the money wisps off the gold mine, so after he went to high upkeep, so he won't waste any gold from his gold mines. That's really smart. Anyway, here's NIquer. He's gonna try to kill some. No, fiend! Oh, poor fiend. He's gonna. There we go. He's gonna survive. Fiend lives. He's going to live, and he's going to live under the ground. And let's see if the panda knows to Breath of Fire lab position location again, because he didn't see a fiend die after the first one. Here we go. A lot of roars, a lot of rejuvenations, and few destroyers in the air now for the 4 destroyers and 5, about to be 5 destroyers. Because the undead just lost a couple acolytes, so he can afford another destroyer, I guess. And the first chimera is going to be caught out of position, and he's going to go down. And here to dispel everything in sight. Breath of Fire and Drunken Haze went on, and I don't think this is going to do it. Panda is going to be nuked first, and this freaking bear just drops against the freaking destroyers. Destroyers has to back off because of hippogriffs. But as soon as the hippogriffs gets netted, web, you can just fly around. Yeah, there we go. Get away from the hippogriffs after fiends net them. And it looks like the entire air army is going to be melted. The entire front line is being melted by the entire Night Elf front line is going to be melted. I'm talking about all the bears. I don't know if the Night Elf managed to staff 1 or 2 home, but it looks like there goes 1 bear gets staffed. It looks like the entire Night Elf army gets freaking slaughtered. Oh man, and the panda almost, whoa, panda almost got killed, and I'm hoping Panda is not getting a clarity potion, because this is gonna cancel it. Okay. Alright, whatever. Alright, hell of a battle. NIquer definitely gets the worst of that. Now NIquer is gonna have to mine the main, and here comes Happy. Happy do some last minute shopping. Dode something, I didn't see what, I'm sorry. Grab the scorpion on the DK. Potion lesson